Welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to talk just briefly about Extra.Fi. Some of you have seen this. Lots of people talking about this on cryptolabs. Lucas has been talking about this a good bit. If you're a member of UIG, and also you've just seen lots of people who are becoming really interested in the leveraged staking here because it's become really profitable, and because I think Base is starting to really take off in a way that it hadn't for a while. So I wanted to kind of bring you here and show you. This is one of the liquidity pools that I have listed in my Telegram group as recommended pools to start with, or platforms. And if you go to X, you'll see the kind of growth that they're seeing. So since it's launched in September, it's become one of the leading DeFi projects on Base with a TVL of over 120 million already. So 130,000 user transactions. So really, really some growth. And then you can also see, I've posted these in my Telegram group as well. Really, really impressive percentages, especially with the USDC and VLO. But some great opportunities here to just kind of make money on your money as it sits. And so there's a great layout here, I think, that really it's really done well. And it's pretty clear and organized well. There are, the base pools and optimism pools. You can switch back and forth between those, and some good rates on both, really, just depending on what change you're more interested in. But the farm has lots of different, you can see here 317 with boosts. There's some of these ones that are really, really risky, I think. So be careful with these. The higher, when you get into rates that high, it's really risky. But look for the same things we always talk about, for a TVL, hopefully around 1 million or so, if you can get that. And look for, 24-hour traffic. That's going to be pretty substantial too, because you want to make sure that you're going to be able to collect these fees. And again, we talk about this a lot on the channel, but, if you have, some of these assets, it's really, really easy to put these into these pools and get really good rates on your money. I've talked to a friend of mine yesterday who's got about $15,000 to $20,000 in pools, and he's making about $150 a day, and that's not really very unique. It's great for him. I'm proud of him, but that's not that unique. You can do that pretty regularly, and so you can see how that would really change your financial situation pretty quickly. Even if you have a few $1,000s, I'm working with about 5 right now, and I've got about $50 to $65 a day coming in, and that money would be sitting where it is, or not where it is. It'd be sitting somewhere staked, earning maybe 4% a year. So with the liquidity pools, it's really fairly safe way to kind of have your money sitting where it is, especially with coins that you think are valuable and that you want to keep, that are going to have some potential for appreciation, and have them collect money or fees regularly for you, so that you can keep building those balances. And so you can collect these fees, and then either use that as passive income, or compound those back into the balances. And that's the beautiful thing about this, is that the more you add to the balance, the more you're going to get monthly. So it really is a great way to earn passive income, and I'm going to be focusing on it a lot more on the channel. More stable ways to kind of earn passive income. Ways you can, put places where you can put your money and have it sit and be fairly safe and collect, 0.5, 1%, 2%, sometimes 3% a day. On some of the Solana pools I'm in Orca, I'm getting 2 to 3% a day. So that's going to be the objective on the channel, and this is going to be another platform to kind of pull from among the others like Orca and Radium, and some of the others that I've mentioned, Airdrome. This is yet another one you can pull from and get really, really impressive APRs. And again, just check this one out at your own pace and kind of experiment with it a little bit, and just kind of get your feet wet and learn a little bit about the interface and how it works. But they have they have highlighted the higher APYs, or the ones that are more attractive, I guess, for most people who are dealing with stable coins, for example. But check through these, and you can also use Crystal, obviously, to access these, which I've been doing too. I very rarely go to the actual dexes anymore. I've been using Crystal pretty regularly, and I've talked to them about becoming an ambassador for them so I can promote them regularly because I really, really like the tool. So I'll be using some of that in future videos to show you what pools I'm getting into, but I'm definitely going to be getting into an Extra.Fi pool this week. So look for that video coming pretty soon. And been kind of leaning more toward BNB, USDT, BNB pools. I'm a real fan of BNB and stable coins with BNB. I've been finding some pretty good rates, and I'll cover that in the next video that I do on the path to 100. But I've been finding 200 and 300% APRs for BNB and USDT, BNB, USDC, and wrap BNB. So, I lost a little bit of money here and there with the Solana coins and some of the meme coins, and so I'm trying to find some more stable pools just for now. And I also have some that aren't so stable, and I'll cover those pretty soon. But lately, I've been in a sort of stable mood to find projects that, or pools that have 200 to 300% APRs with BNB preferably, and then a stable coin. But I'll update you on that pretty soon. So if you're looking for, the nice thing about Extra.Fi is that there's a variety of different kinds of pools, and so you have ones that are really stable and that are safe, and you have ones that have really wild APRs where you can make pretty good returns pretty quickly too, with some added risk. So a really good variety, and again I'll be covering them again pretty soon. So add this one to your list, and let me know if you have experience with Extra.Fi already, and if you do, what's your experience been? Do you have any recommendations for people just starting out? And if you haven't joined a Telegram group, I have a Telegram group you can join. It's free, and we talk about liquidity pools and passive income. And we'd love to have you join the group and talk to us about what your experiences are. Everybody in there really helps each other to kind of approach different pools and different investments in different ways. And those shared experiences really help. So stop by if you have a chance. As always, thanks so much for watching the videos and for supporting the channel. And we'll see you in the next one.